fine folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is America of America's Abstracts. If you're new here, hey! I use FolkArt as a way to cope with my various chronic illnesses. So as a result of that, you guys get a creation and or a how-to video twice a week on Thursdays and Sundays. Happy Thursday, folks. I hope everyone's week is going alright. I hope everybody's got good things coming to them, getting through some hardships, hopefully. Today's video, we are going to do a Labradorite inspired swipe on some coasters that are hexagon coasters. I think it's gonna go very well. I'm going to, of course, talk through the process of why I do certain things with my swipes, and hopefully if you guys have been confused on how to go about certain swipes, hopefully this answers some questions on what I do. If you like my content and would like to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like my video, and of course hit the bell for notifications so you get notified as soon as I do a new video, which, like I said, is twice a week. Just wanted to let you know I have some new items dropping in my shop. I am also offering free shipping over any purchase $50 or more. It used to be $150. So guys, pretty much if you buy an actual painting of mine, like, you'll get free shipping. So make sure to check it out. I got some new stuff dropping. I just put some resin top coats on all three of my conversation hearts, and I also did that on like 4 different 12-inch rounds. So pretty excited. Got some new stuff hitting my shop. So visit americasabstracts.com for more. Sorry, I look just so exhausted. I wanted to possibly skip the video this week, but I really wanted to see if I could do this swipe, so I kind of squeezed in some time. It's a little bit later, it's like almost midnight where I'm at, and hopefully I should have some good results. If not, this will be a what not to do. Well guys, let's get to that painting. So, I am going to do a Labradorite inspired swipe today, like I said in my intro. Gonna do it on these coasters. I got these because I don't have a Home Depot that sells these like most people are able to get. So I have to get these online. I get them at Floor & Decor. I will link where I get these from in my video description. But today we are gonna do a Tricorn black pillow. And I'm gonna try to be as conservative as possible. I'm really working on just minimizing waste. So I'm gonna spread this towards the outside, but keep the middle pretty good, so that I can use that for my swipe and then be able to spread it out even, hopefully. This pillow is Sherwin Color to Go tinted Tricorn black. It's what I always use for my black pillow. I'm going to be using all 3 samples I've gotten throughout me being a customer of FolkArt Co. for their This Little Piggy line. I'm going to be using 3 different samples from them for this Labradorite swipe. Starting off with the black, I'm gonna do the most recent pigment I've got from them. I'm gonna do some Aspen. I think that'll that'll look really nice. It's like a sagey green. And then I'm gonna do, also from This Little Piggy, Pinot Gris, which is their interference green. Next, I'm gonna do Seaweed from This Little Piggy. Next up, I'm gonna do just a very little bit of Cappuccino from This Little Piggy Pigments. Next up, Mermaid. A little bit more. Alright. Next up, Tail Feather by This Little Pigment. I promise I am not a paid advertiser for This Little Piggy Pigments from FolkArt Co. I just really love their pigments. I've gotten their entire line so far, and I will be getting more upon their new release, which will be Friday at 5 for the middle of the United States Central Time. And so it'll be 9 new colors. I already have 26, so I'm addicted. I love them. Alright, gonna have some Harvest Gold. We know Labradorite has some gorgeous shades of gold that peek through, so I want that to really peek through on there. From Golden, bring those darker shades, that dimension, to separate out some of those pigments from the last couple I'll do. I really do hope everybody's week is going okay. Happy March! Saw this really funny meme. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. If you haven't seen the movie The Room, it's an indie film. You definitely should. It's hilarious, and the fact that it's so bad. But I saw this and I just think it's so funny. Oh, hi March. If you've seen The Room or Disaster Artist, you'll get it. Alright, so I have just a couple more colors before I'm going to swipe. I'm gonna move those more towards where the center is. There we go. I have FolkArt Aqua Flash. And last but not least, the second to most recent sample I got, Meteorite. I feel so thankful. I love this Meteorite. It's like a silvery goldy tone, and it works really well in a lot of different aspects. I just love it. You know, I'm gonna add a little bit more tail feather on top because I feel like that's very Labradorite-y. Remember, it's an inspired swipe, so it doesn't have to look like it with like striations and all. That's what I interpreted it as. So, I'm going to use my new swipe tool because it's about the size I need to where I can stretch this. For today's cell activator, I'm using my Payne's Gray from Golden. Recipe for the cell activator is in my video description. Alright. I'm gonna kind of blow to release some of those air bubbles that have come up. That happens when you paint too close to after mixing up your paints. I am usually too impatient to wait. So this is the result. I usually have to blow out my air bubbles. Sometimes I get some that can usually get masked by a coat of resin. Sometimes I just say, screw it. Oh well. And I have my Payne's Gray on my swiping tool. And I'm going to make just enough pressure to touch the surface with the top of the paint, and then I'm going to swipe straight out, like so. Still definitely getting used to using this bigger swipe tool, so pressure is a little bit of a learning curve on it. Just blowing on it to bring that cell activator up, and I'm gonna swipe on the other end while that gives it some time to come up and seal it. Okay, I think I got the right amount of cell activator on this side. Hopefully. It looks like quite a bit less than I had on previously, so we're gonna try it out. Alright, let's see how that warms up. There we go. Alright, gonna spin this one out. Give it some oomph. There we go. Alright guys. I will do a nice close-up view of all four once done. So don't you worry. Just to let you guys know, all four coasters are going to be the same style, same order, same colors. hope you enjoyed those Labradorite coasters. I had a lot of fun making them, and I really enjoyed how different they all kind of came out, but you can still tell that they're in the same theme. Comment down below, what is your favorite gemstone? Okay folks, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I hope you are nice to one another, and my fellow chronic illness sufferers, paint through the pain. Well folks, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!